Now, there's something very strange about Megillat Esther. God's name is completely absent. God does not appear at all in the entire Megillah, and in this respect, the Megillah is different than all other biblical books. Now, generally, the Megillah is understood in a way to teach us the idea of Nes Nistar. God's name is absent to show us that God acts miraculously, but his miracles are hidden. God's fingerprints are subtle and not readily apparent. But according to this reading, it is God who redeems the Jewish people. God is responsible for changing Achashverosh's mind and thereby bringing about the Geula of the Jews. Now, I want to suggest an alternative reading of the Megillah, a different way of understanding the idea of Nes Nistar. The Megillah can be read not as a tale of divine redemption, but rather as a story of human empowerment. It is Esther who redeems the Jews, and she teaches us that human beings are responsible for the Geula of their situation. Esther concocts a profound and highly effective plan. She understands the weaknesses of both Haman and Achashveros. She understands that Haman has an unbridled ego, and Achashveros has a deep-seated feeling of inferiority. She manipulates them and thereby transfers them from allies to rivals. And that's how the Jews are redeemed. Now, if you want to understand a little better how this plan works, and you want to understand the theological implications, how he understands God's involvement in the world, I invite you to read the accompanying article. Chag Sameach, and enjoy the article.